What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to another breakdown of the latest and greatest in the world of MMA and the UFC. We've got an action-packed update for you today, so sit back, grab your favorite fight snacks, and let's dive into the headlines making waves in the fight world. First up, former light heavyweight champ Jamahal Hill is setting his sights on redemption. Hill, who lost his belt to Alex Pereira, is already targeting a rematch. But before that happens, he's locked in for an epic showdown with former title holder Jiri Prochazka on January 19th. Hill says he's learned from his defeat and is more focused than ever on reclaiming his throne. Can Hill make it happen? Or will Prochazka prove to be too much to handle? Next, we've got some crossover buzz as Logan Paul teases a massive boxing match against none other than UFC's Conor McGregor.
It looks like Conor McGregor is going to be fighting Logan Paul, as he just responded to a report of the fight, as he put an India emoji and a heart responding to an article that said Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor $250 million mega fight is set for Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium in a historic Visit India campaign.
Rumors are swirling about a high-stakes exhibition fight in Mumbai, India, with a combined purse that could reach a staggering £400 million. Both fighters are under the same promotional umbrella, so this one's looking more real by the day. We'll discuss what this could mean for both men's legacies and whether fans are hyped or skeptical about this spectacle. Interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall is making predictions for the future of the UFC. By the end of 2025, he sees himself reigning as the undisputed heavyweight king after a potential super fight with Jon Jones. Aspinall also believes rising star Khamzat Chimaev will capture the middleweight crown. We'll break down his predictions and what it would take to make them come true. Speaking of comebacks, UFC legend Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone has announced plans to return to the Octagon in mid-2025.
Donald, it's been a special career, my friend. You've had some beautiful moments inside this Octagon.
After retiring in 2022, Cerrone has re-entered the USADA testing pool and aims to fight at 185 pounds. With 2 more fights in his sights, Cowboy wants to round out his incredible career with a total of 50 fights in the UFC. We'll take a look back at his journey and what's next for this fan favorite. And here's some exciting news from Dana White himself.
Cowboy Cerrone said he's coming out of retirement.
I hate it.
He wants 2 more fights.
I hate it.
Is that
Love him, hate that. He retired. It's just what? For what? What's left to prove? You know?
The UFC president is teasing what he calls the biggest fight in UFC history, set for 2025. The rumored matchup? None other than Jon Jones versus interim champ Tom Aspinall. Negotiations are underway, and the UFC is working hard to meet Jones' demands to make this colossal fight a reality. Stay tuned as we break down what's at stake and how this matchup could shape the future of the heavyweight division.
Jones versus Aspinall, is that sort of the big priority, and you think that's the biggest fight the promotion can put on in 2025?
100%. I think it's probably the biggest fight in heavyweight history, and it's a massive fight in the history of the company too.
Finally, let's spotlight a rising star in the making. Brazilian bantamweight phenom Alice Pereira, aka the Golden Girl, has officially signed with the UFC. At just 19 years old and boasting a flawless 6-0 record, she's already turning heads with her devastating knockout power. Could she be the next big thing in women's MMA? We'll discuss her journey and what's ahead for this young prospect. So there you have it, fight fans, the latest news and updates from the MMA universe. Stick around as we break down these stories in depth, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fight content. Let us know in the comments which of these stories has you most excited and who you're rooting for in the upcoming fights. Until next time, keep your guard up and your eyes on the prize. See you in the Octagon.